Hi, this is Trisha from Lemon Paper Lab. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create the Gingham pattern in Adobe Photoshop. To start off with, go ahead and open up a new document. So we'll go ahead and click on Create New. I'm going to use the dimensions of 600 pixels by 600 pixels. And then I will have resolution 300 pixels per inch. Color mode is going to be RGB color. We're going to change our background contents and set transparent. And then go ahead and click on create. I'm going to zoom in here just a little bit. First off, we are going to create our stripe. So I'm going to use the marquee tool here, and then I'm going to make sure style is fixed size. And since our dimensions are 600 by 600, I'm going to do half of that. So we're going to do a width of 300 pixels by a height of 600. And then you just can go ahead and click on the canvas, and it will show you those that selected outline of that dimension. So I'm next going to the color here. I'm going to switch it back to with black being our foreground. And then with this area selected, I'm going to click on Option Delete for Mac users, and then to fill that area. And then I'm going to go ahead and deselect Command D here, and then using the Move tool, using the keyboard shortcut V, we are going to center it on our canvas here, just using the grid lines to help. And then I'm going to change the opacity. So with this pattern, you'll drop the opacity down to 50%. And then we're going to go ahead and duplicate this layer, right click to duplicate layer. And then we are going to rotate it. So we'll go to Edit, Transform, rotate 90 degrees, and then you have your two stripes here. So we're going to go ahead and zoom out just a little bit here. With the Photoshop 2021, you have the pattern preview function. So we're going to go to view just to kind of check out our pattern here. We'll click on pattern preview, and then you can see a larger scale view of what that would look like. So when you're using this pattern preview, when you have it open like this, you can just go ahead and click on Edit, Define Pattern, and it will define the pattern there for you. So we'll go ahead and click on OK. And then I'm going to turn this view off. And then we'll zoom back in here. Okay. And then let's go ahead and test our pattern. So we're going to open up a new document. So let's go File, New. This time I'm going to use the dimensions of digital scrapbook paper. We have 3600 pixels by 3600 pixels, resolution at 300 pixels per inch, color mode is RGB color, and then this time we'll just set background contents to white, and then we'll go ahead and click on Create. For this, I have created a action. So I'm going to go to my actions panel here. And then I've created one just called, I've named it Pattern Test. Basically, I click on it and it will automatically bring up a color fill adjustment layer for the background, a pattern fill adjustment layer, and then another color fill adjustment layer with a clipping mask for that pattern, so I can easily test out my pattern. So with this pattern layer selected, we're going to click on our new pattern here, and then you can see the design. And so let's go ahead and change out our color. Let's do a blue. Let's go a little bit lighter. And then you have your gingham style here, and then just adjusting this, we'll click on this icon here. We'll just kind of scale it down a little bit just to see it in a smaller scale. So that's a really easy, quick way to create this pattern. I'm going to go back into my original here, and then I'm going to just turn off these layers here. I'm going to create a new layer, and this time we're going to do it at the diagonal. So we're going to go to our Shapes tool here, make sure the Line tool is selected. We are going to, just starting in the corner here, hitting the Shift key, clicking and dragging, and that will just keep it at the 45-degree angle there. And then we'll change our fill to none. We'll give it a stroke, and then I'm going to do 200 pixels for this. And then we're just going to use the marquee tool M, and then I'm going to go Command A, V for the move tool, which will just basically bring up these alignment tools, and we're going to make sure it is aligned to the center. Just deselecting that layer, Command D, and then I'm going to change the opacity here. So we'll bring up 50% for opacity, and then let's duplicate that line, right click to duplicate layer. And then from here, we'll rotate that again. So we'll go to Edit, Transform Path, and then just rotate 90 degrees clockwise. Okay, so once you have this set, we are going to open up the pattern preview mode again. So let's go to View, Pattern Preview. And then we will go ahead and define our pattern. So we'll go to Edit, Define Pattern. Give it a name, and then click on OK. And then going back into our test here, let's go ahead and group these layers, and then I will duplicate that group, and then I will just open up the second one here, and then we'll test out our new pattern here. And then what you see is we have our kind of variation, but at the diagonals instead. So this is a fun pattern. It looks very nice. It gives a nice effect. It kind of gives you that two-tone because you're using the opacity and you're down to 50%, and when they overlap, it gives you kind of a darker spot on the overlap. So I hope you found this tutorial helpful. In the link below, I'll leave a link to my Etsy shop where you can find packs of digital scrapbook paper. Thanks for watching this video. This is Trisha from Lemon Paper Lab. See you next time.